WROI News, connecting you with your local, statewide, and national leaders. This is WROI News.
.1 WROI, it's time to take a look at your local news. Today's news is brought to you by Wendy's Restaurant, 2340 South Main, Rochester. Wendy's is way better than fast food, it's Wendy's. And by Rochester Greenhouse. Send a fresh cut flower bouquet today and make someone's day. Currently sitting at 36 degrees under cloudy skies here in downtown Rochester. We'll have a look at that full weather forecast a little bit later on in your news. Fulton County Commissioners President Brian Lewis was our guest on WROI. Members of county government recently heard from State Representative Jack Jordan on some possible legislation at the state level, and Commissioner Lewis told us about that.
He contacted a lot of the council and the commissioners Sunday. He was headed back down to the State House, and they were going to look at that bill 1005. It refers to the small townships, and we told him that we did not support that bill, that we asked him if he would vote against that bill. There's a lot of unanswered questions in it. I think a lot of people from the bigger counties, they don't understand the small rural counties.
We asked him then if he thought Jordan would vote the way they hoped.
I couldn't tell. He was just asking our opinions. I tried to call him back, then I texted him, and I know he's talked to. We were down there at the Indiana Association of Counties Conference. We ran into him down there last week, and he asked us then too. And so I know he's out trying to do his due diligence and do what we're supposed to do, is ask the people who vote for us, what their opinions are.
Again, that was Fulton County Commissioners President Brian Lewis. In statewide news, Indiana legislators say they've deduced at least part of why enrollment in Indiana schools jumped by more than 2,000 students. A loophole in the law allowed students who had attended kindergarten early, then repeated it, to be counted both times. Senate Appropriations Chairman Ryan Mishler says an increasing number of schools have been taking advantage of the loophole.
When you appeal at 4, you're really saying your child's ready at 4. So what gets me is then they do that year, and then they turn around and get retained and do another year of kindergarten. The idea wasn't to send kids to kindergarten 2 years in a row. If you're ready at 4, then you should have been ready for first grade then at 5.
House Speaker Brian Bosma says legislators promised to make up the funding shortfall, and they will.
I've suggested a backstop of $100 million total, 25 and 75, which exceeds any estimate on the table right now, and then giving the State Budget Committee the ability to break through that cap if they find it insufficient. But we are going to keep our promise to local schools.
So far, there have been 4 enrollment estimates with another set of data due next month. Just a friendly reminder, all county government offices will be closed Monday in observance of President's Day. We'll be back with a look at your full weather forecast after this.
And now for something deliciously different from Wendy's. Wendy's Double Stack is still an option in the 4 for $4. With a quarter pound of fresh beef, 4 nuggets, fries, and a drink. That's a deal so good it should not exist. Like how owls shouldn't be able to turn their heads all the way around.
Whew, wouldn't like that deal.
The 4 for $4 with your choice of a double stack, junior bacon cheeseburger, or crispy chicken BLT. A deal so great, it's impossibly good, but not for long.
At participating Wendy's for a limited time. Meal includes 4-piece chicken nuggets, small fries, and a drink. Fresh beef available in the contiguous U.S., Alaska, and Canada. Not valid in Alaska and Hawaii.
If you're planning a wedding in the coming year, Rochester Greenhouse, 412 West 11th Street, offers free consultation and offers the most creative and beautiful wedding flowers. Stop by and refresh your home with new cash and carry spring flowers, silk arrangements, and gifts. Next door, Brooch Boutique has received all the great looks and transitional fashions for spring in sizes small to plus. There's new arrivals every day. So shop Rochester Greenhouse and Brooch Boutique. 2 stores, twice the shopping fun.
Again, we're at 36 degrees under cloudy skies here in downtown Rochester. Winnemac is at 34. Culver is at 34 as well. We should see the possibility of mostly sunny skies at some point this afternoon. Tonight it'll be mostly clear and we have a low around 21. Tomorrow there's a chance of rain and snow between 1 and 2 and then a chance of rain after that. And we see a high near 39. Tomorrow night a chance of rain and snow up until about 9 p.m. and a slight chance of rain after 9 and a low around 27. On Sunday, we see mostly sunny skies. We have a high near 46 and a low around 39. On President's Day, we have rain throughout the day, a high near 60 and a low around 54. And then on Tuesday, rain again with another high near 60 and a low around 33. Again, 34 in Culver, 34 in Winamac, 36 degrees here in downtown Rochester. And this has been a look at the forecast for Rochester and all of north central Indiana. The news today was brought to you by Wendy's. Wendy's hamburgers are made fresh, never frozen, and now open late. And by the Rochester Greenhouse, corner of 11th and Fulton Streets. They are your full-service hometown florist. For WROI News, I'm Paul Zartman.
Do you have the WROI News Tip of the Week? When you see or hear news happening, call 223-6059. If you have the top tip of the week, we'll pay you $10. That's 574-223-6059. 223-6059.